Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Hello everybody and welcome to the duck adventure for May the 1st. We're off to a late start today because I went to town. Amazon came through after a lot of screwing around though, but I can thank Eddie at Amazon Canada. He saved the day. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't actually. I wouldn't have the transformer here probably till Tuesday because actually they accidentally sent 2 of them. So there's one going to show up actually through the regular shipping, but the one I got today was a rush courier delivery. So Amazon Canada, you know, the customer service from Eddie was phenomenal. He did a great job. Still not a fan of Amazon though. All right, guys, come on. You waiting for me? Did I wake you up? Come on, Doug, back. Oh, Survivor Duck, right? I'm not Survivor Duck guy. Robo, Doug, come on, come on. There's some of them that are still sleeping behind the shed. I can see them. They're just waking up. I'm sorry, ducks. I had to run to town. I can't believe how slow they are. So Rebel's back out, but we've got another duck. Actually, that's Mrs. Gimpy. She's actually walking. I'll just show you guys. Look at her. She's walking actually a little bit better. Come on, do a walk for us. All right, now she's not going to walk. She's got a little bit of a limp. She's getting better. So, Disco Duck is actually in on this side right now here. Let's just go in here and see what's going on. Yeah, I noticed this morning I looked out the window and I saw this dark duck in here, and so she's flew in with her friends. I'm leaving her in here. All right, so what do we got here? We got one Muscovy over here, another one here. That's 2. Okay, one's hiding here, 3. Okay, and so that's and 2 over here, so that's 5. So in here we should have 8 ducks. I mean, 3 ducks sitting in here. Do we? I can't believe the amount of eggs. Like it's oh, look at this. Yeah. Another duck in a nest. What do we got here? Oh, okay, this side, guys, there's 3 ducks. There's one sitting in here, this one that's looking out at us, and I can see one in the far end. Look at her, she's checking us out here. I'm not going to stress you out. We'll just try to get a shot of this one. Yep, there's another one. Okay, so we've got 3 over here, but which is really bizarre. I gotta show you guys. I don't understand this. This side here, I don't know what it is, but it's a crazy amount of Muscovy eggs. Like it looks like 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's 11 in here. This one here, this nest is crazy. Okay, she's starting to. This one here, they're starting to cover the eggs over. That's weird. And then this one here, it looks like they're bringing the eggs more into a circle pattern. And then there's these 3. I'm not touching those 3 because who knows? They might be bad eggs that the Muscovies have pushed out. I'm just going to leave them. But it's bizarre on this side that there's nobody in here, but yet they're, you know, I don't know, it's weird. But this girl here is definitely, like, how many days now, guys, has it been? This one here, I'll try to give you, I don't want to get too close because I don't want to freak her out. I can hear the one down at the far end rustling around. She must be rearranging the nest. And this little one here. So, okay, so we got 3 on nests. And the bank on this side is a ton of eggs, but no sitting action. So, bizarre. Absolutely bizarre, actually. It doesn't make any sense. The disco duck really wants out, though. You're not getting out, you fool. I'm gonna leave her in here. Maybe she'll turn into a mother. She flies out, she flies out. She flew in, so she's got enough brains to, you know, fly out, hopefully. Well, we'll see. I don't know about enough brains, but... Alright, let's do egg recon here. And then we're gonna do an unboxing video. And a lot of unboxing videos lately. Alright, let's do egg recon. Oh, duggies. Alright. Oh, we got... Oh, is this only one duck in here? We got 2. Oh, Mascara duck. Oh, duckies. But as soon as I come in here, they leave. Here, she's gonna leave. I think that's a tack duck over there. I think it is. I'm not sure. Alright, Dougie, you stay there. She's gonna, yeah, it is a tack duck. As soon as you come in here, they leave, and they don't come back in either. Like it's, they've got no focus at all on sitting. Because now what'll happen? Those 2 ducks, yesterday was the same thing. You know, they left and they went over to the other side of the creek and played in the water all day. So sort of like, you know, they start into this, you know, nest egg sitting thing, and then they just, you know, lose. Oh, someone's here. We're out. The eggs in this corner are always ice cold. Alright. We got here 2, 4, 6, 7. 9, 10. Oh, another one with yolk on it. I don't know about that. Alright. Oh, I stopped counting, guys. Okay. I'm going to wash another tray up too, because I've got 3 days worth of trays. I'm going to leave the really old eggs in from the 14th. I'm going to take a chance. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be candling here real soon. So if the tray's a dud, we'll get rid of them. Okay, not a lot of eggs. I think the ducks are going on strike here. What a gorgeous day, guys. Another gorgeous day. Any day we're going to have the explosion of black flies, though. And then it'll be unbearable. And then it'll be just black fly nuts. And you'll have to wear a hat and long sleeve shirt. Takes the fun out of spring for about 3-4 weeks. Okay. What have I got in here for eggs? Okay, this is, there's nothing, guys. There is no way. Oh, there's one. Well, that's it for eggs. Alright, I'm going to do my chores, and then we'll get the unboxing and get the incubator powered up. You know, I can't believe how dry it is. I was just over at my neighbor's place when I went to town to line up the tractor for this weekend, because I'm going to throw a quick rototill in my garden. And he's rototilling his lower part of his property, which normally he can't get down there till June. So this is not a good thing this year. And I can't believe how dry the duck pen is. Usually the duck pen, you know, is a slippery, greasy mess, and it's like bone dry in here. I wonder if a disco duck accidentally flew into this side. But she does do a lot of, you know, random flying, where she'll just, you know, up and decide to start flying around. And it's sort of like, because she can fly, she tries to, you know, exercise it. The amount of eggs in this shack, crazy. Okay, everybody, we're going to do an unboxing video, another one. All right, so we've got this shipment here from Amazon, and Eddie, he actually got the warehouse manager in Brampton, Ontario, to critical shipment, because I told him what was going on, that, you know, the Duck Adventure on YouTube, and while I was on the phone with him, he went on YouTube and he found the show, and we were the talk of the office at Amazon.ca. That the whole office was talking about how they saved the ducks. So I think it's sort of neat. But let's open her up and see what this little baby looks like. Well, actually, it's a big one, so we'll and see if it works here. I'm going to take a chance here with the eggs, the older ones, and like I said earlier, and let's get her up. And plus, I've got these eggs here too, which I don't know what the final count is yet. The last 3 days, so I'm going to be doing those also in a tray. So let's get this happening. We're going to open up our critical shipment. Oh, I mean, next week, guys, I'm going to get lenses made for the Pivotheads. So we're going to have, all right, there's the packing slip. I really don't care about that. All right, Amazon and their crazy packaging. All right, let's get rid of that stuff. Here, this, you know, for a 3,000 watt, it's not, the box is actually smaller than, I'll just throw that behind me. It's actually smaller than the other one I got. Look at the Chinese double box set. Okay. Now, when I bought this, actually, guys, I went online, and there was another brand. There was a couple other brands, but it was crazy. The more expensive brands had the worst ratings. I couldn't believe the amount of bashing, people who had problems with them, and you would expect, because they're, you know, they were more money, they would be better. So, and then this one, the ratings were everybody positive, like 5 stars across the board. So, I, you know, I sort of went by the feedback of previous customers. Oh, it is pretty heavy, though. Be interesting to see the difference in weight. But this one is 3,000 watts, so it can do the. Well, put it this way: this is the limit of what you can put on a 120 volt. 15 amp circuit. This is the absolute limit. There is you can't go any bigger without going to a 20 amp plug, which means I would have to run a 20 amp service out here. But so this is the biggest you can buy to plug in a 15 amp circuit and run a 3,000 watt item, and this will run continuously. I think it's the 1,400 watts continuously, non-stop, is what it's rated for, and surge up to 3,000. So, but it's and this one doesn't have fuses. It's actually got resets on the back, which is even better. So I'm just going to put my glasses on, guys, to make sure I got the voltage selected right. But it's a lot more basic. It isn't as has all the fancy switches or dials. But I don't care. I just needed this right here. That's what I needed. One outlet for 220 volt for the incubator. 3,000 watts. I was going to solve her. All right, let's get this on top of the incubator. Well, first I get my glasses to make sure I've got the voltage select switch on the back right. All right, so I've got, it was selected to 240 volts, so it's now 120. All right, let's put her on the, oh, my dog, he's helping me. Oh, Doug, it was so funny. We've had a couple bursts from the geese outside, and Doug's been running in and out. Actually, you know, this thing weighs the same weight. I'll just show you the size. Like, this one's actually this one's lighter, guys. All right. Oh, another thing I got to do. We're going to do a power up just to make sure she powers up. But I've got to, I noticed something. You wouldn't be the crazy Chinese. Okay, so there's a three-prong plug. Right here is the ground. The ground wire is not even attached to the cabinet. I couldn't believe it when I was doing the power test. The green wire is hanging there, not connected to anything. So I've got to go over to the garage, and I'm going to put a crimp on the end of it, and I'm going to ground it to the cabinet. Because I just couldn't believe it. I saw that. I was like, okay, they don't even ground it. Oh, look at this. The plug even is the right way. All right. Okay. I think that on. She's working. We got her going, guys. I don't believe what this week's been like. I got a hunch though that those eggs, I think it's the 14th and 5th, or no, the 15th and 16th, maybe even the 17th eggs might be no good. But we won't know. Like I said, I'm going to do a candle here, and we'll get rid of them if they're not. But they're in there now, and we're running. Oh, I hope this lasts. We can't afford another shutdown. And I didn't buy 2 of them, guys. I didn't even count on having to buy 1, so it was the budget on the duck adventure didn't have the money available to buy a second one for backup. So we just gotta hope, knock on some wood here, that works. It should. The ratings for it, like I researched it, and everybody had nothing but praise to say about it. And the expensive ones, it was nothing but bashing. So, all right, I got to go to the garage. I'm going to get a crimp and an eyelet, connector and some wire stuff, and I'm going to wire this thing up. The ground, I mean. Look at this, guys. The wild goose is right beside my duck eating. The geese just lost it, and Doug came outside, and I came out, and there was the goose, like right beside my ducks. That's so bizarre. Every story I've ever heard is usually, you know, the wild geese beat up the ducks. Yeah, it's down there. I got back to my wiring job here. I had my head stuck in the incubator, and they were losing it. Doug ran out, so I wanted to come up and see. I think that's so neat how they're hanging right around. It's going to be cool this year, I think. So what I've done here is I've put an eye hook on it here, so I can put a screw through it into the cabinet. This is the ground wire that was just hanging there, not connected to anything. So and I'm surprised. Usually Chinese, you know, it's aluminum wire, and it's actually copper. All right. I had to pull the control unit out here to get at it. I couldn't get at it from inside. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. All right, I've got the ground hitched up. Well, I hope I didn't do something wrong here. I just can't see the Chinese not having a ground. Wow. I shouldn't say I can't see anything with these guys. No, it's turned on. She didn't short out, so I guess it is meant to have a ground. They just decided not to... I guess it was optional on this unit to have the ground hitched up. Yeah, we're working. It's happening. Oh, what a stressful week, guys. But I know now we've got enough power. I don't know why I didn't check, but I assume when you email the manufacturer when you're buying something, and they email you back and they tell you that it's 300 watts, and it said it right in the email, 300W.
It's like, I don't know why I didn't even doubt that one. I should have doubted it when I got it here and saw the size of the unit. But it's working now, and we got power. So I'm gonna get some. I gotta wash a tray up here, and I gotta get some eggs numbered and get them inside the incubator. We got a dead bird, guys. He must have went, yeah, stone dead. He flew into the window. Oh yeah, I can see the impact right there. He crapped himself and left a. Oh, Dougie was just, he was all freaked out about it. Poor little bird. Oh, that sucks. I don't know what he is, though. You guys tell me what he is. I wonder if he's a killdeer. Maybe he's a female killdeer. Unbelievable. I don't know what it is, but I know one thing, it's a dead bird. Dougie, you know, had him all freaked out. Oh, Doug, what were you rolling in? You were rolling in the fire pit. Oh, you know, I burnt that hole in the duck pile, you know, so the dog would stay out of it. And look at him. I don't know if it's showing up in the video. He's just black. Oh, Doug. So he's rolling in the well, I guess the remains of the cooked duck. Look at you. What am I gonna do with you, dog? I can't believe how dirty you are. I don't know if this is showing up in the video or not, but he almost looks a little bit like a tiger. The black stripes in him. Oh, you're gross, Doug. All right, I got a dead bird to take care of. You're so dirty, Doug. Well, we've got 84 more eggs the last 3 days. That's what I've got collected, and 1 goose egg to increase our hatch here. All right, let's load them in. Oh, I can't believe we finally got this thing running. Okay, I'll put this tray back in. This is the one I took out to work on the electrical. All right, next tray. And this partial tray. Well, I hope that does it, guys. Oh, Doug's barking at something. He is so freaking dirty, guys. Dog! He's just black. Alright, so that's it. Incubator's done. It's all I can do for today. Well, I've got something else got to add to my to-do list. I got rid of the vibration completely out of the machine now. I end up having to put it on blocks of wood and get it off the wheels, because what was happening is that because the aluminum body on the bottom, I had made a steel frame on the bottom, but it didn't go to completely to the outside edges, and what was happening was it was causing the floor to flex. So I've put it on blocks here so that the walls of the incubator now are holding the weight, and there's absolutely like nothing. It's just like as solid as to be. Well, as solid as you can get for aluminum, but so I've got to take off the wheels off the bottom and the steel frame, and I'm going to have to put a piece of plywood on the bottom, a 1/2 inch plywood or 5/8, something on the bottom, and then put the steel frame on it. Because I think what's happened
is when my buddy and I took it down to the barn, we rolled it across the lawn and the driveway on the wheels, and I think that bent the aluminum and it caused a flex on the bottom, and that's why with the fan going around, it was sort of like a jumping effect on the floor, because even just now it was vibrating like crazy, and I was like, okay, it shouldn't be doing that, and I got rid of it. So we're good to go. Temperature's right, humidity's right, everything seems to be going right. I'll check on it a little later. I gotta go do some work now, something that's not duck related, but, well, it is sort of, because I'm cleaning up a part of the lawn, a part of my yard that, you know, in the old days, they used to just throw garbage anywhere, and it's like it comes out of the ground. Anyways, I'm gonna clean that area up, because I think I'm gonna end up making the pen, the duck pen, going into that area, so I don't want garbage in the middle of the pen, so I'm gonna go and do some mindless garbage picking.